Hello and welcome to a lower body stretch routine video. Today we're going to get some deep stretches in for our lower body. This stretch video is great for after a workout, specifically lower body workouts, but honestly you can do it any time. I'm just going to get started with some neck rotations, clockwise or counterclockwise, it doesn't really matter, just try to relax. Do gentle rotations and allow yourself to really get ready for this stretch. Next, we're going to do some shoulder rotations. The goal here is to act like there's a tennis ball in between your shoulder blades. When you roll your shoulders back, you want to squeeze the tennis ball. That's going to help you get a nice deep stretch here. You can change directions going forward and back and forward, whatever feels most comfortable. And then you can start making your circles a little bit bigger so you can get deeper into your stretch. Or keep them small if that's what's comfortable. Just keep rolling your shoulders. Take deep breaths here. As we move through our stretches, we're going to do about 30 seconds on each side. Make sure you sit into your stretches nice and deep and make sure you relax. It should feel comfortable, it should never hurt, but you should feel a deep stretch. First, we're going to get started with pigeon pose, sliding one leg forward to make a figure 4 shape and keeping the other leg in the back nice and straight. Take deep breaths and focus. Try to keep your shoulders right under you. You don't want them too far forward. You want them tucked nice and aligned with your head. And then try to squeeze your elbows in toward you. You don't want your arms out too wide. Go ahead and switch to the other side. You're going to pigeon on the opposite side. Same thing, 30 seconds. Out of our pigeon and go into a seated figure 4 stretch. So bring your legs in front of you and cross one leg over the other. Start with whichever leg feels most natural. To the other leg. Next, we're going to go into reclined butterfly. But first, sit in butterfly, do a couple little flutters, and then slowly start to lean back. The goal here is to allow gravity to help press your legs down. This will help you get deeper into your stretch. Take deep breaths. here you can come all the way down, bring your legs back together, and get ready for a crossbody glute stretch. Hug one leg into you as close as you can, and then drop it over to the opposite side. You can also cactus your arm back to the side behind you, just to help you get a deep stretch in your upper body as well. You might also feel it in your lower back. This is my favorite stretch. Now, same thing, but on the opposite side. First, you want to hug in your leg as close as you can, knee to chest, and then drop your leg over to the opposite side, and cactus your arm out to the side as well. Make sure you're taking deep breaths. Now release your leg, bring both legs straight, and then get ready to engage your core to help yourself sit up. We're gonna go into a hamstring stretch. You might feel it in your calves as well. So I usually reach my arms up and then reach for my toes or your ankles or your calves. Honestly, guys, I've always had tight hamstrings, so I like to add a little gap in between my legs, and then I reach for my ankles. Believe it or not, this is really a deep stretch for me. This is just a gentle reminder to always do what is comfortable for you and move at your own pace. Take a second to regroup, because next we're going to go into a kneeling quad stretch. All you have to do here is bring one leg out in front of you, and then you're going to bring your other leg behind you, knee on the ground, bring your heel as close as you can to your glute. Now get ready to transition to the other side. My transition was recorded a little later because I had to feed my baby. But same thing on this side. Make sure you're bringing your heel as close as you can to your glute. Take deep breaths and use your core to help you stay up nice and straight. With control, we're going to go ahead and drop that leg down and come to the center. We're going to do a wide leg child's pose. So bring your knees as far as you can apart and stretch in between your stance. Try to bring your forehead down to your mat. Take deep breaths. Now slowly come out of this position. Next, we're going to come into a low squat. The goal here is to keep your heels flat on the mat. Use your elbows to press into your knees and use your core to help you stay up nice and strong. You don't want to slouch over your knees too far forward. Take deep breaths. Now, feel free to sit in your stretches a little longer or revisit any stretch, but that pretty much sums it up, guys. Make sure you take care of yourselves, mind, body, and soul. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.